Once upon a time, in a small Indian village, there lived a poor woman with her 10-year-old son. This village was known for a mysterious cave that everyone believed was haunted by ghosts. People were afraid to go near it, and it was shrouded in fear. One fateful evening, as the poor woman and her son were passing by the cave, a torrential rainstorm suddenly hit. With nowhere else to take shelter, they reluctantly entered the cave, trembling with fear. Inside the cave, darkness enveloped them. And the woman couldn't help but feel terrified. She whispered comforting words to her son. Trying to hide her own fear, hours passed, and the rain continued to pour relentlessly. It was then that something magical happened. A soft, radiant light appeared in the cave, illuminating their surroundings. Out of the light emerged a beautiful fairy. The fairy approached them with a warm and gentle smile. Instantly putting the woman at ease, the woman stammered, "Are you a ghost? Everyone says this cave is haunted." The fairy chuckled softly and replied, "No, dear, I'm not a ghost. There are no ghosts here. I've lived in this cave for a long time." Relieved, the woman shared her story with the fairy. She explained how she and her fellow villagers were struggling with poverty and hardship. The fairy listened attentively and then said, "Your village has changed. My dear, it's not as it used to be. You should return." With the fairy's guidance, the woman and her son made their way back to the village. To their astonishment, the village had transformed into a place of beauty and prosperity. The houses were well built, the streets were clean, and the people wore smiles of contentment. Even the woman's own humble home had turned into a charming cottage. The woman was overwhelmed with joy and gratitude. She shared her remarkable encounter with the fairy and how it had changed their lives. Word quickly spread through the village, and soon everyone knew that the cave held no ghosts, but rather a benevolent fairy who had blessed their village. From that day on, the village prospered, and the once poor woman became a respected and prosperous member of her community. Happiness and abundance filled the lives of all the villagers, and they thanked the kind fairy who had shown them the way. And so, in the heart of that Indian village, the story of the fairy in the cave became a cherished tale.